Are you guys ready for our
We're
guest?
ready. I'm ready.
I'm so excited. So, from the town of Tracy, in the county of Lyon.
Lyon.
Yes. May I introduce Miss Addie Miller.
Welcome,
Thank
Addie.
you.
Nice to have you today.
Thank you.
We know that you have a store in Tracy, and we want to know about it. We heard great things about it. So
Oh, yes. Oh, very exciting. Yes, we've had a store. My husband and I had the store that we purchased almost 7 years ago. And I have a talent that I was given, I think, from my dad, that was to paint. And we opened the store and we did custom painting on furniture. And that kind of started us out. And it was very exciting. So we've done a lot of things in that route. But then in the last year, we also bought a lighting business. And so I noticed your lamp right away. It's beautiful.
Isn't it cool?
But we also sell a lot of permanent light fixtures. And so that's we've been doing with also the painting. So we have lots of interest for you to come and see.
how long have you been painting?
Well, I've been painting ever since I was little, but actually to have the store has been 7 years.
So you said this talent came from your father. Was he a painter of furniture as well, or?
My dad painted more just on the canvas paintings, but then he also painted on the wall. And I initially was painting the murals on the walls.
Oh, I love that.
And then I didn't want to do ladders anymore. So I thought I'd just rather be on the ground. So we started painting on the furniture. And that's where my husband and I got the business. And it's been very fun, very interesting.
It'd be nice to go and see
It would
again.
be fun to see.
A few lamps.
What's the name of your store?
We started out as Uniquely Yours, and then we added the lighting store, which was Lights and Beyond. And so we're directing it more towards Lights and Beyond. But we still talk about Uniquely Yours. That way people know when you have a piece of furniture painted, it would be uniquely yours.
So what type of furniture do you paint? Just like tables?
Well, for
chairs,
instance, I was noticing also a lot of your leopard and zebra themes, and I did some dressers with an actual zebra on the front, or maybe people would bring wallpaper or a pillow or a plate or fabric, and then I'll paint to have that match.
To complement it.
wow.
Yes, yes.
I'm going to bring something to have her do.
We have done baby furniture. Yes,
I
we
can
have.
see how that many parents would want something unique for their child, something that nobody else has. And
Yes, it is. It's very.
Now, do
very
people, they can bring in their furniture, and then do you also have some on the floor, pieces of furniture that are
We have both. Yeah, we have both where we have the custom painted furniture right there in the store for sale, and then people will also bring their furniture into us to have it painted.
Do you freehand? Is it a stencil? Maybe a little bit of both?
No, I don't use stencil. That's kind of a taboo. I do everything freehand. Yes.
Paris?
I can see how, because you said you were into murals, and
Yes.
you cannot use a stencil for a mural.
No,
really,
that's
so.
right. That's right.
And some people may bring in a stencil. Oh, I stenciled this on my wall. Can you do it?
Yes. So I just had one that recently did that, and I said, well, if you don't mind, I just as soon not stencil it, but I'll do something free that would look comparable to that.
So you don't paint walls anymore?
I just as soon not. No, I'm trying to stay on the ground.
That's so sad. I know someone that would like something with trucks and trains for her son on the wall.
On the wall. Oh, that would be
Or something
That
for
would
Giddy
be
Up Boutique.
beautiful.
Giddy Up Boutique.
yeah.
That would be fun.
Yes, definitely.
Well, if you get back into mural painting, you'll have to let us know.
Please.
Well, thanks, but you got to come see the store and see what we can do on your furniture too.
No,
So
you really have to give me a call.
Addie, how big is your store?
Well, we have actually 2 levels to our store. The bottom level.
Tell them about Addie's attic.
What? I'm doing fine. What?
You should not bring the help. It's never good to bring the help.
Who is that?
It's my husband.
Oh,
yeah. So
Okay.
I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry. I
It's
couldn't help
okay.
it. But
It happens.
yes, we do have 2 levels. But what he was trying to tell me is that I have to remind you that on the upper level, we just open that up and we call it Addie's attic.
And what do you have there?
That has a lot of the painted furniture up there with accessories, and there's individual little vignettes up there where we decoratively painted, so with lots of accessories. You'll really enjoy that.
Field trip.
Field trip, yes.
good.
Absolutely.
So which one is your favorite part of the business?
Well, the lighting part has been very interesting. I've really enjoyed that far more than I wanted.
Push the lighting. Push the lighting.
I'm just trying to do that. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, ladies. I'm
It's
very
okay.
sorry.
It's all about
He
business.
said
It's business.
I do need to talk about lighting,
There are
but
4 gorgeous women up here.
yes, He really does enjoy watching you. He's said that many times. Anyway, the lighting. He said I have to push the lighting. So let me tell you that you do need to come in because we can help you with any of your lighting needs and bring in your blueprints, just bring in your ideas. I even love to help women with their color schemes or to help you in designing where your furniture may go. So we're just kind of a full service. Love to sit down and do that. So I've got the art major to help that too.
I should do that. I'm thinking about buying a leather couch, but I still don't know which color I need. So maybe I should come see you.
Maybe this would be
do
a
that.
good color.
Yeah. Maize?
It's a beautiful
not
color.
maize.
It's a neutral.
It's not my style.
This is very interesting. And talk about interesting, Eddie. Have you seen the reports we do about the people outside of Sweet Swine County?
Well, yes, the spotlights are very interesting. I can't wait to see one.
Shall we see one now?
How about it? Wonderful.
Hi, Professor Jay Von Tron here in my time machine. Been looking at different communities in the past and the present. Well, my time machine stopped. It says Minnesota, and it says today. Well, we haven't gone in the past, but let's take a look at this community. List Center is a thriving southern Minnesota community centrally located between the Twin Cities, Mankato, and Faribault. Situated in the center of Le Sueur County, it is also the home of the county courthouse and the county fair. Excellent schools, 4 city parks, a swimming pool, numerous community organizations, and volunteer fire and ambulance service round out this friendly town. Le Center always has the welcome mat out for you, whether for a day or a lifetime. Well, let's look around a little more and see what different businesses they have. I'm glad I landed here with great businesses, great town, in our time.
Ladies, this is a great town.
It is.
Yeah, it sure was. Yeah.
But thanks, ladies. But I was really hoping that I could see one of those segments on hidden. What was it called?
Hidden away but not forgotten.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Those are so good.
Oh, well, you could,
yeah.
but Clarice wrote this tell-all book about us, and we're not going to show
No.
the...
We are very professional people, so we are going to show it. Those are great reports, and you want to see one.
I do.
We will show it to you.
Okay,
No,
you know what?
that's
No,
we're
she's
doing.
actually right for
Let's
a
see
change. She's actually right. So, ladies and gentlemen, and Addie, just for you, here she is.
Just
Clarice,
because we like you so much, Addie.
Clarice
Thanks.
Plow with Hidden Away, Not Forgotten.
Hello, Sweet Swine County. This is your roving reporter, Clarice. Today, I'm hidden away in Le Sueur County, in the town of Montgomery. I came to visit Olive Szyminski and to see her collection of 102 miniature pianos. If you ask anyone in Montgomery if they took piano lessons when they were young, they would tell you they took lessons from Olive Szyminski. Olive Hack began her career at the age of 8, playing organ for Mass every morning in elementary school. At 14, she played for the Golden School of Dance in St. Peter. And at 17, she attended St. Thomas College in St. Paul, where she paid $1 for each lesson. She taught piano and played in an orchestra until her marriage in 1942. Her husband, Ambrose Szyminski, was a veteran, and Olive became very active in the VFW Ladies Auxiliary. She was appointed State Auxiliary Musician for 31 years. She was also appointed 7 times as the National VFW Auxiliary Musician, which required her to travel to conventions across the United States. One of her proudest moments was playing at the Mormon Tabernacle in Salt Lake City for the National VFW Memorial Service. On October 2nd, 2009, Olive turned 90 years old. As Olive played piano, her fingers still tickle the ivories as she plays her favorite songs from memory. From outside Sweet Swine County, this is Clarice. And as my Norwegian Nana would have said, hid away hardly means forgotten. Bye.
Thank you so much, ladies, for having us. But could I hear one more story? I would just love to hear that about outside the Sweet Swine.
Oh, City Spotlight?
Yes, would you
Sounds
please?
good. We have one more.
Oh, hello again. Colonel Von Breger here. I was just going over some of my adventures here in my journal. Have I ever told you about the time I was on safari in Africa? Perhaps not. Or the time I flew over uncharted waters in the Black Sea. There again, perhaps I haven't shared that with you. Well, these are some of my adventures, and I'm going to be doing other adventures now in the South, specifically southern Minnesota, visiting towns and communities. In fact, we're taking an adventure today. Why don't you join me as we go to Eota? Eota is located in southeast Minnesota, 10 miles east of Rochester. About 1,640 people reside in this small, friendly community. Settled in 1854 as a railroad town, the train still remains its symbol. This small village boasts 3 major city parks, a volunteer fire and ambulance service, excellent public schools, many clubs and organizations, and city-owned senior housing. Eota is a truly great place to raise a family or to retire. Bully! Bully for Eota. Bully! Well, let's discover some of the fine businesses and establishments as we continue our adventure.
That was another fabulous town. And Addie, we are so glad you took the time to come down here to be our guest today.
We're very grateful.
Yes, very much.
And we're going to come see you for sure.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, she was my. I told
I have
you
to
she was
come
my
see
guest.
you.
Amazing.
Good.
Yes, you did a great job.
Thank
did
you
a
for
great
being
job.
my special guest. So, okay, ladies, that is all the time that we have for today. And we want to thank Addie and all of our viewers, the millions that we have watching. And we want
studio audience.
yes, we want to remind everyone that we share small town stories with big town attitude because we are the women of Sweet Swine County.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.